No, I didn't film that.
The
Happy New Year, Jessica. Well, when I first came out here, James and Jessica were enjoying a quality time moment, and they thought that I was filming it, which of course I didn't. I just showed you a shot of their own version of the Little Red and Black, I think. I didn't film that, okay? We had a censored moment looking over at the truck, all right, until all of that was over.
Got lucky that
Right, yeah. Was it good for you? So we come to look at how it's going, James.
Oh, we didn't do a whole lot today. Just loafed around.
All right. So for those of you who are wondering how he gets the plywood formers out, you can see that actually these will pull out very easily, and the main part too will just slide from underneath. Okay. Now we're almost there. And there's Basher inspecting again.
Yeah. For some reason they really like it up there.
Huh?
They really like it.
Yeah, isn't that strange?
Trying to figure what it is.
I think they like to be above things.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Looks right.
There's Basher scratching in the sun. So Monday, let me see. When are we looking at, do you think, for having this concreted?
Tomorrow I want to finish framing it and possibly concrete it if we don't have rain every 5 minutes.
You know, it seems to be drying out, I think.
It does. Atmosphere change.
Yeah, it just feels drier.
Yeah.
And look at that sky. Wow, look at that
Beautiful.
beautiful sunset coming about. And here's RJ. RJ. So after getting this concreted in, what's the next step?
Be the second floor. This time, since I don't have much time here anymore, I'm going to try to get the windows all dressed up and maybe even put wood around it.
Oh, really?
And doorways, possibly cement the steps right there where you're standing.
Right. Oh, there's going to be steps up the side of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about, well, you're going to put a second floor in.
Yeah.
Yeah? Be quite a house.
It takes a lot of time running after the stuff to get what you want.
Yeah.
What you're used to working with.
Yeah, waiting for, we had the problem of we'd have the team ready to work and the delivery would fail to arrive, you know, and that seemed to be one of those things.
100 blocks sitting out by the road or more is because the delivery truck broke down.
Oh, and they dumped it all there.
So So they brought everything and dumped it there. I mean, I could either say yay or nay, but
Yeah.
so they dumped it, and we brought it in.
Have you been bringing it up bit by bit?
Every time we go out,
Yeah.
exception on a Sunday, I just bring 20, 30 blocks.
Yeah, you don't. You're really going on our experience with how we really trashed our little red.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
This was more concerned about the potholes, making them deep or too much weight.
Yeah.
And so I just put, I think it's 22 at a time.
Yeah. The road is quite trashed, isn't it, at the moment? You know, especially from the bridge up to the Gemelina tree.
Yeah.
Boy, it's very easy to slide off into the side there, into the hillside of the road,
Yeah.
because the last thing you want to do is be sliding off into the rice field side of the road. That's not going to be any fun, is it?
No.
No. So, you have a date for leaving?
Well, the 3rd is my 30 days.
Ah,
Couple days.
but you could renew that.
How?
Just go to the immigration
Really?
and fill the form in.
Really?
Yes. Go there tomorrow in Tagbilaran.
Aguilera. Got to make a trip over there anyway.
Go to Tagbilaran and ask them. Oh, just ask them for a 30-day. Well, you can only have a 30-day renewal. That's been my experience. You get a 30-day renewal, and it's. I think it works out around 3,000. So, you know, go there. You'll get another 30 days. Boy, you could have the roof on.
Yeah.
Well, you could have another floor on anyway. What are you going to do for the floor of this? Are you putting concrete in on this?
No, I was going to put a wood floor in,
Right.
but I was going to have self-supporting trusses going across.
Ah.
And so this time, what I was really disappointed about was that hardware that I've been showed behind Alturas or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it right.
Alturas.
And there, they didn't have enough stuff there anymore. And before, they had just loads of it.
Ah.
And I was so tickled because I was like, oh wow, I can just come in here and get it.
No.
And
Yeah. That
trying
would
to
be.
get them to understand, well, when is more coming in? Are you ordering more? Give me a
They
date.
can never say.
It was even impossible.
Yeah.
Totally impossible.
Yeah.
And they finally just walked away because they had too many questions for
Yeah.
them. Man, that's no way to do business.
Well, I think that's the result of being an island.
Oh yeah.
Of being on an island, and the infrastructure is not so. Well, I'm going to walk around, so I'm not looking down on you here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, there's
Yeah, so I was going to cement this
Yeah.
floor and then I have a nice flat clean spot to build my floor trusses.
right.
And
Oh, you're not going to do it. You're not going to. Oh, the floor trusses, yeah. So this is a hell of a span. Are you having any center posts?
no posts.
No pillars?
But we were just talking today that depending on the lumber and what we can find, we might just put 2 posts in here and beam and floor to them things.
Right.
Because we just don't have that choice unless you want to wait and wait and wait. But,
Yeah.
and who knows?
Yeah, sometimes it's more a case of working with what you can get rather than what you really want and need. But that would be a hell of a span, wouldn't it? Going across.
It's 22 feet, 22, 1.5.
But what are you going to do in terms of the rooms down here? You're going to have you'll have what are amounting to structural walls, surely.
Yeah, that's the CR.
That's the CR in
bath
in
area.
that corner. Yeah.
And I put that big window in because she wants a sorry store.
Well, yeah, there we go. So that's going to be a little
I
enclosure.
have a little partition, maybe a room back here, but the rest of it's open.
It's going to be open. So the bedroom's upstairs then, obviously.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So thinking of this as the upstairs floor, where are you going to divide things when you get up there?
Oh, I don't know. Just play it out or mark it out and lay it out as it comes along. But originally, when I drew it up, we had a door coming in there
Right.
with the laundry and a mud room,
Oh, okay.
and then on top we'll have like a 6x6 going out over that window for the CR, like a bay
Yeah.
area.
Oh, a bay window. Yeah.
And of course the CR is right there, so there's going to obviously be a bedroom next to it.
So really, we're looking at, if we thought of this as your floor up there, it's the same area. So you'll be looking at the CR here, yes,
Yeah.
the CR, and upstairs. Oh, there we go.
And this is the window downstairs.
Are you going to have a bit?
Bay.
So like a bay going out, the one that cantilevers out.
And that's the CR. This may change a little bit, but you have a door coming in from the outside, and mud and laundry room, bedroom. Door going in. I don't know if it's kitchen, wherever. If once we dig a well, we can tell if it's over here, kitchen will be on that side. If it's over here, it'll probably
Right.
be on this side.
Are you going to dig a well or
I don't know yet. Drill
it? Well, if you drill it, you'd be able to get several hundred feet down then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas digging, you're really looking at 30 or 40 feet.
Well, they're digging one at the apartment near school.
Yeah.
Gracious sakes, they're down there chopping rock, going through rock.
Frightening.
Sledgehammer.
It's frightening to
Coming
look
up
at that.
with a bucket.
Yeah. It's frightening to look at how they do it. And the way they do, I don't know whether you've seen the way they do it, but they'll dig down. Let's say that that's the ground level. They'll dig down to about here, say 6 feet, 7 feet, and then while they're still on the ground, in other words, they brick it.
Oh, they do.
They brick it up, right? And then when that's gone off, they continue digging,
Digging and brick again.
right? Then they get down another 6 or 7 feet, and they brick it up again. So they brick it up as it goes down.
Wow.
And I tell you, the well at the church, I went down there. I went down there with the camera so that I could do this
Wow.
on a rickety bamboo ladder. Right? I tell you, that's an experience, because they get down deep enough that the air is actually polluting fairly quickly.
Really?
You know, that's why they'll have one man working down there who's not breathing out bad air, right?
Used
He's
air.
taking the oxygen. Yeah, he's taking the oxygen and breathing in, breathing out, and it's not a very big. I mean, what is it? It's about this big.
Yeah.
So
Tiny.
maybe 6 feet square. And when you get down there, there's not a lot of air down there.
Whoa.
And when you think about it, they're working, so they're using a lot of air. And what they do, what they do is, as you say, they put the bucket down. Now it was really interesting when I watched the well being dug at Pastor Gilbert's thing, because what they did was they had the bucket on a 20 or 25 foot, 30 foot rope, and they lowered it down, and then they walked away with it like this.
Oh my goodness.
And it brought the thing up.
Brought it up.
So
Their school, they got an interesting thing. It's just like the original well and bucket thing with the.
oh really?
Right. They made a couple of X's.
Yeah.
And then they got a log that's halfway straight. Put a handle on it. Put a piece down on that
Right.
handle and tied a rope to it. And this thing goes round and round and round.
Right.
Of course, it's a log that big around, so it moves. It's not just going a little bit
Yeah,
at a
it's
time.
what I call Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone.
work, you know? I always think of that. When I look at how they tamp. You haven't got one here.
The tampers? I
Yeah.
had one here. Yeah.
Yeah, the way that they tamp, they'll cut about 2 feet of log that's maybe 10 inches wide.
Diameter.
Yeah, 10 inches diameter, and then they put, a little bit, almost like the bucket, but not quite as big as that. And then they have the pieces that are on the side.
Two handles on the side,
I'm not
yeah.
explaining this for you, by the way. They'll put them on the side like that, and then they use that and pull it,
Drop it.
and that's a tamper. It really works.
Did quite well here.
But
Because
Fred-
that corner was really deep
But it's
fill.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, these guys really work hard. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
And they work hard
I
all day
think so.
long.
I think so
Just
too.
non-stop.
And it can't be explained in terms of Western, of a Western work ethic, because they're not thinking. They're still thinking in terms of just damn glad to have a job.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I come from a music background where musicians, it's not easy to get work as a musician. So if you speak to somebody who's in ordinary business and say, how's it going? And they'll say, I've got too much work, But a musician will say, it's going great, I got loads of work. And that's how I think Filipinos think. That, boy, they see work stretching out ahead of them, and they're very, very happy for that.
Yeah. Thankful for survival, yep.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we're losing light fast, so I'll let you...
It is. Mosquitoes are starting to
Yeah, you can
wake up.
feel them. They're like 747s, aren't they?
I know. They don't stop.
Yeah, the biggest fear is they might carry you off. Porgy, what are you doing here? Huh? I'm thinking that Porgy is half dog, half sheep.
Looks like it. Look at that coat. Hot as it is, he don't care.
All right, see you later, James.
All right.
Okay. Give you a last look at the view, and the dogs love it. Bogey! Bogey, come on! Come on! Look at that happy dog. Come on then, let's see you. Okay, thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Look at all that water down there on the rice fields. And that house that we look at, that is Julio's house. And stretching up behind him is that road that's in such a terrible state at the moment.